ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Welcome back. Arts Connect held their third annual Arts Awards luncheon, where artists are nominated by the community and selected by a panel, were recognized and honored. So today we have Arts Connect in studio this afternoon. Kate Savage is their executive director. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
What made you want to start Arts Connect?
I started Arts Connect about 5 years ago because I saw a need in the community for arts groups to come together and also for opportunities to be produced in the way of events, programs that allowed the community to also appreciate what we have here in the way of arts, because the amount of talent and the diversity, it's really a very, very rich ground here.
What do you hope to achieve?
More appreciation and more awareness of the arts. I think that people take the arts for granted. We're surrounded by things that in some way arts have touched. I mean, our clothes, our shoes. There's always something that's been designed or created. If you think in terms of created, then you realize how huge the arts as a creative industry is.
And what programs do you offer?
Well, we have several. We just, as you mentioned, did the Arts Awards, which was spectacular. Before that, we had a plein air event called Paint the Town, where artists go out into the downtown area, put their easel up and paint for the day, and then we hang their work and have a little reception, sell their work, and that's kind of fun. And people are always amazed at what artists are able to produce in a 6-hour period. Fabulous artwork. We've got coming up open studios at the end of October, where about 50 artists will open their studio spaces and give the public, people who live here, an opportunity to visit them in their workspace, see how they create their work. So things from glass blowers to metal workers, you know, don't just think painting. When it comes to visual arts, it's really diverse. There are people working with fabrics, people working with paper, people working with metal, wood, glass. It's all over the map.
And so how do you measure success then?
Usually the bottom line. I mean, I look to do these events so that at least there's a break-even point, but it's attendance. And every year we are building on attendance, enthusiasm, and participation. And that's really, for me, what keeps me passionate and driven.
And what ideas do you have for the future?
Well, we will be launching a new program in about 2 weeks. It's called Art Walk. We will be taking people, starting at 21C, we will be taking people on an art walk throughout downtown. It's about a 2-hour walk, telling them amusing anecdotes, pointing out some of the public art features, historical buildings, archaeological and architectural details, and winding up at Artist Attic, where we will have refreshments and again the opportunity to visit with the artists there. So we're very excited about that. I have 4 guides who are in training right now, so they know what to say. And it will launch on Tuesday, the 22nd of this month.
Okay, so that's the next event coming up.
That's coming up, yes, but that will be ongoing because that will be every week. You can sign up for a tour.
Every week, so the art walk's once a week?
Actually, 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yes, 3 times a week.
Really
we'll be taking people on an art walk, art tour, yeah.
Ooh, I'll have to try that out. That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, sure. And you will be amazed at how, again, how rich the downtown area is in artwork. And also architecturally, you know, the buildings and the history there.
And, you know, how can people get in touch with you?
I have a website, or we have a website, artsconnectlex.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
It's all there.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back after this.